Hey girl, and welcome back to Janine's Journey. Today we are meal prepping. If you're new to any of my social media profiles, my name is Janine. I have been on a fat loss journey. I feel like for the last 5 years for sure. My weight has fluctuated up and down, and right now I am just on the hunt to not really, well, yes, I want to lose weight, but my goal is just to find something that is going to stick. So I'm not being strict on myself this time around. I'm not focusing on counting macros. I'm not doing keto. I'm not trying to lose weight quick. I just want consistent, sustainable weight loss. So because I am a stay-at-home mom, my meal prep might not look like most meal preps because my main focus is just to have my protein, which is my meats, ready compared to doing a full blown out meal prep. So on today's menu, we are going to be making my Korean ground beef, marinated chicken breast. Then we're also going to make some asparagus, and then we'll go ahead and cook our rice so that we have that prepared for the week too. Breakfast, I usually just go with the flow in the morning times, but we will be making my famous avocado toast because I'm hungry and we're going to have that today. So let's get started. Before we get started, let me give a little disclosure. This is my kitchen. That is your kitchen. So if there's something that I'm using that you don't like, you don't have to use it. You can swap. You can make it your own. So you don't have to follow these recipes to the T. And also you don't have to do everything the exact same way I'm doing it because there's no right or wrong way. Whatever works best for you, your family, or whoever you're cooking for. We're going to start off with our marinated chicken because the chicken does need to sit in the fridge for a little while because we want it to soak up all the flavors. Now, I have washed my chicken. If you don't want to wash your chicken, you don't have to wash your chicken because guess what? It's your house. You have to eat it. It's my house. I'm going to eat my chicken and I'm going to wash my chicken. But we are going to season it with garlic salt. Unfortunately, I'm just not a garlic powder girl. I know a lot of people like garlic powder, but it's just never been my thing. My mom has never really cooked with garlic powder. It's always been garlic salt. But if you choose to use garlic powder, I'm sure it'll work just fine. And then I'm going to go in with some pepper. And in this kitchen, we measure with our heart. So unfortunately, I don't have measurements. Chicken is seasoned. So now here, this is the marinade. Now I've been using this for a very long time. You can use whatever Italian dressing you want, whatever soy sauce you want, but it's Italian dressing and soy sauce, and I just pour them both in. I don't have measurements again, but there is a specific color that I like to look for, and I'm going to show you. It's pretty much just a little bit darker than this. So Italian dressing. So maybe a cup, and then maybe like 1/4 a cup of soy sauce. I don't want all that on my hands today, so we're going to use some gloves today. And then you just mix it all up. This chicken tastes really good cooked on the grill. I'm not going to cook it. Actually, I might call my mom and see if she wants to light up the grill. But you can cook it on the air fryer. You can cook it on the grill. You can cook it in a pan, however you want. I've never cooked it in the oven, but it's just really, really good. But I think I might see if my mother will put this on her grill. I'm not a griller. We're going to see if she will cook it on the grill for me. Let's call her. Bye. Okay, she doesn't want to do it because the last time she was out there cooking on the grill, she got sick, and she's literally been sick for like 2 weeks. So chicken is already marinated. This is what it looks like. Let me see if I can really show y'all. This is what it looks like. I'm just going to cover it with some foil, stick it in the fridge, and then by the time we come back, I'll figure out if I want to do it on the grill or just stick it in the air fryer. Next on the list is our Korean beef bowl, which I could eat this every single day. I have gotten my sister hooked on it, and now she's like, I can eat this every single day. It's so good. So we're going to have to go over to the stove for this because we have to brown our beef. So I'm going to take you guys to the stove and we'll go from there. Oh, another tip is I like to get lean ground beef. It's 93% lean and 7% fat. Now, I think there might be one that might be a little bit leaner, but this is the one that I always get. All right, so now that we're at the stove, we're just gonna brown our ground beef and I'll be back. while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up my onion just so that it's one less thing that I have to do once it's done. And I'm gonna use probably like half. I just cut that wrong. It's fine, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Onion is chopped up. It's about a half an onion, and we're gonna go back over here and finish browning our beef, and then we'll mix in everything else. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bet to the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song. Give me that tempo. The ground beef is pretty much done, so I'm gonna go strain all the extra juices out, and then I'll be back. As you can see, I've taken the ground beef out. It is over there draining. So now we're gonna go in with our half an onion. I'm also gonna go in with about 2 tablespoons of garlic. Now, if you want to use fresh garlic, have at it, but I don't know how to cut up, chop, or any of that with fresh garlic, so I just use minced garlic. Just let that saute. Let it cook until your onions start to get kind of clear. Now we're going to start going in with some of the other ingredients. So I like to use this Japanese barbecue sauce. Measure with your heart. I also go in with this chili garlic, and I do about a spoonful of this. Now this is spicy, so you have to go based off of your spice level. If you add too much, it's going to be very, very spicy. And I just let that saute around a little bit more, and then I add my ground beef back into it. I like pepper, so I do add a little bit of pepper to this, but it is very seasoned, so don't feel like you have to add a lot of season to it because all of the other ingredients are seasoned. So I'm going to add some pepper. I'm going in with this sweet chili. It's sugar-free, and it's from G. Hughes. This stuff is so good. I go in with like a little over half the bottle. And that's pretty much it for this. I'm just going to let it sit and simmer a little bit. Once it soaks up all the flavors, then I'll take it out and put it in a container, but we'll come back. All right, so moving along, I'm going to go ahead and put on a pot of water to boil for my rice. I just use plain jasmine rice. Sometimes I'll use the basmati. I might be saying that wrong, but sometimes I will use that rice. But right now, jasmine rice is what I have, so that's what we're going to use. I'm going to go cook the chicken on the grill, so I'm also going to cook my asparagus while I'm over there. I've already washed this. I'm just going to cut the ends off and put a little bit of seasoning in it, wrap it up in foil, and then I can stick it on the grill too. I got this specific asparagus from Walmart, and it's like super thick. Usually I get it from my local grocery store because they have the thinner ones, but this is what I got, so this is what we're going to use. I'm just going to lay it across the foil, add a little bit of olive oil to help the seasoning stick. Actually, this is avocado oil, but you can use either one. Garlic salt. This is one of my favorite things to cook with, garlic salt. So some garlic salt. I'm also going to use some of this lemon butter garlic. This is the Kinder brand. And last, I'm going to go in with some of this citrusy garlic. This is from Trader Joe's. I probably could have just used this, but I don't know, so better be safe than sorry. And then I have this half of an onion left, so I'm just going to slice this up and stick it in here too. That's done. I'm going to fold it all up. And then once I turn the rice on low, then I'll go to the grill and just leave the rice on low, and we'll cook the chicken and the asparagus. If I put butter on this, I think I'll put a little bit of butter on it. I haven't made asparagus in a while, so I really don't remember how I used to cook it. So I'm kind of guessing right now, but I'm sure it will be fine. Full speed, so Alright, I'm not the best at using this grill, but we're gonna make it work today. I've done it like once before. Usually my daddy or mama will do it for me, but since she doesn't want to come outside and he's at work, we're just gonna have to be a big girl.
never falling. Why you making problems? I've been silent. Why you making problems? I'm a problem. Being rich is not my fault. You decide. Do you think you should decide? I've been quiet. All them miss me.
So now that we got that going, we're gonna go on into Glenda's Love Kitchen and see what they're doing. And it's dark, so I'm gonna assume still in the bed. Hey girl. Nicole. Nicole.
Anybody? Hello? Oh, hi. Uniqua.
Say hi.
Passed away on a desert island.
Hey girl.
There's nobody here but me.
Hey girl.
Yes, I'm entirely
You so rude.
alone. All by... Oh.
Say hi.
I thought I was all alone. But, okay.
Say hi.
It's just you and me. Me and you.
Cheese. 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 So I made it back home, and now we're just gonna put everything in containers, and then we'll do breakfast. So I just have some random containers. Some come from Dollar Tree, some come from Walmart, and we're just gonna use these. So for the ground beef, I'll probably use these three. I don't plate my food because, for example, the chicken, I might eat the chicken with asparagus, and one day I might put the chicken in a wrap. So it really varies on what I'm gonna eat it with. So I just like to put it in containers and pull it out whenever I need it. Ground beef.
You can't even sit in peace.
Next, I'm going to put my chicken in the container. This is what the chicken turned out like. So it looks yummy. And sometimes with the chicken, I'll just stick this in a Ziploc bag, but today I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in this container. And if you're judging me because I'm using my hands, I'm the only person who'll eat this. Every now and then my kids might steal a couple pieces, but for the most part, I'm the only person who eats this. I want a piece. Yeah. And last but certainly not least, we have our asparagus and onions. And we're just going to stick that in there also. I want to taste this. Delicious. Those onions are so good. I wish I would have made more. This is delicious. And now that that's done, let's make some breakfast because it's 1 o'clock and I still have not had a full meal. So we gotta go get some eggs first because my husband has been on my behind about getting the eggs. He doesn't ask me to do anything outside with the farm except get eggs, and I usually don't do it. So let's go get eggs and then we'll come back and make some avocado toast. It's so hot right now. Like, I'm in South Georgia. It was freezing last week, and now here we are. I think it's like 70, 80 degrees. I just can't get over how hot this summer is about to be because it's so hot right now and it's still February. I'm disturbing her, but sorry, I got to get these eggs. I ain't coming back, girl. You got to get out of the way. All right, we got some eggs. And I'm so sorry I'm having to bother her. Sorry, girl. Oh, but you got a lot of them under you. I need to get those.
you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna waste your time, what you need, then waste your time with me. You could have all the space.
This is the bread that I use. And I'm going to try and toast the bread and cook the egg at the same time because I'm hungry. All right, so a little butter. And then our nice fresh chicken egg. Dang, my egg broke, but that's fine. We're going to keep it moving. The yolk broke. Normally I would put a little bit of salt and pepper on my egg, but today I just don't feel like it, so. And while that's cooking, I like to use these little Wonder tomatoes. So done. Let me put my egg. For the rest of it, I'm just going to show y'all. I'm not going to talk anymore. So just enjoy the rest of the video with the avocado.
Close your eyes to get away. Bang my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful, girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne.
All right, friends, that is all. I'm going to sit here and enjoy my avocado toast. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below and let me know if you want to see more videos like this. And also hit that thumbs up button. Make sure that you subscribe if you are not subscribing. And thank you to those who have already subscribed. I love you. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Chat with you guys later. Bye.